Hi guys, my name is Dr. Colin Hill and I teach at Tennessee Tech University. Today we'll be talking about the 9th and 10th grader Mallet Etude for MTSBOA, and this thing is rather difficult. At times I think it's more difficult than the 11th and 12th grader one. So hats off to you for learning it. If you're struggling with it, I totally understand. It's really tricky in a few spots. So the first thing is, at the very beginning, we have double stop eighth notes. I would bring out your left hand just a little bit more than the right because it has the melody. So something like this. Just so we really hear that chromatic line in our left hand. Then when we get to these 16 notes, I'm going to start with my right hand. I'm going to alternate. And the tendency is to want to play this too loud. It's marked at piano, but because it's so fast, we really want to kind of crescendo and play it louder. But keep it soft. Keep it at piano the whole time. Something like this. Alright, keep it all the way down there. Then we get to measure 3 of somewhere to crescendo from. When we get to measure 3, I'm going to play these rolls on beats 2 and 4 as 30-second notes. Right, left, right, left, right. That way you're releasing on the and it gives you enough time to get to the next chord. So in slow motion it's going to sound like this. Notice how I released my 30-second note roll, the C and G on beat 4, on the B flat. Listen again. Alright, that gives me a nice transition into the next 16-note run. Alright, and then I do a similar thing at the end of measure 4 on the B flat and E natural. Remember that E natural carries across. Right? Sorry. That's the tempo there. Alright, when you play those at tempo, they will sound like rolls, but that's just a really clean way to release those rolls and have time to get to the next chord. Alright, when we get to measure 5, this thing is not easy. Alright, this is one of the harder spots. The key is to stay really, really relaxed and have some well-placed doubles in there. Alright, we can't really alternate the whole time. We have to use some double sticking. So the places I would recommend doing doubles are a 2, right? Left, left. So it sounds like this. I'm going to go left, left at the end there. Alright? And then alternate. Alright, and then the next passage, I'm going to do a right, right on the A flat to B flat. Again, listen. Alright? And then once I get to measure 6, I'm just going to alternate the whole time. Alright? You have a little bit of a crossover at the top, but I think that's the best sticking. I'm starting right, left, right, left, right, and then alternating from there on out. Measure 6, make sure that you crescendo to the D flat and not to the top B flat. Alright? The tendency is to want to crescendo all the way up that scale, but really has to kind of peak in the middle somewhere. Alright? Then in measure 7, we use the exact same sticking as before. Alright? And then when we get to this passage in 8, we're just alternating again. So my sticking in measure 7, starting on beat 3, is right, left, right, left, right, right. And then at that point, I just alternate from there. So right, left, right, left, right. And then I'll end you on your left hand, which works really, really well. Alright? When we get to measure 9, we have a roll that retards, and then we have the staccato notes, eighth notes. Alright? I would release my roll with a single left hand on E natural. And we can do that because the A flat is tied, so we don't really have to play it. And it works really, really well. So we roll, and I just do a single left hand on the E natural. Alright, and that gets you a really nice sound there.